right, we are back live in hour 2, the Kevin Holly Show. Welcome back, everybody. And everybody's going to be trickling back into the studio here in just a couple of seconds, hopefully. A bunch of degenerates downstairs drinking their beers, smoking their cigarettes. But I'm up here holding it down because that's what I do. And welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show. Thank you, everybody in the chat room tonight. You guys kick ass, man. Krispy Kreme, I miss you, love you. Thanks for sticking around and coming back this week, man. It's been a while. Hope everything's going well. Glick, Chris, you're the man. Jason Merrill in the house tonight. Love Jason Merrill. My mom's listening tonight, so if you see her in the chat room, please be courteous. That is my mom. She's a lady, a princess, a queen, if you will. So we got a lot to go into with the second hour here. In about 15 minutes or so, we're going to have a live interview with Julianne Ream from Unsolved Mysteries, along with a lot of other things that she's up to right now, which is pretty cool. Man, I'm all alone in here. I feel like doing a rant or something, Ryan Hoppy style. I did spend some time over the weekend watching the Radio Disney Music Awards with my children. And, I did have a little bit to talk about with that. It was kind of weird how Ariana Grande, who is now a huge pop sensation, she performed live, and it was pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that stuff. But there was a guitar solo, and the guy that came out to play guitar was like 75 years old or something. I don't know who he was. I didn't bother looking it up, but I was starstruck, in awe, like, why is there such an old guy playing lead guitar at the Disney Music Awards? What the hell is that all about? And, I was watching this dude's, like, ripping the guitar, just killing it, slaying it, But I'm like, he's so old. Why have such an old dude play guitar for Ariana Grande during the Radio Music Awards for Disney? Why not have, like, Nick Jonas play the guitar? Or some other, young buck? You know what I mean? Camden, welcome back, man.
Hey.
Did you happen to see that?
I didn't see that, but I heard you talking about it, and I think it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter at all how old he is. I think if he's old as hell and Ariana Grande thinks that he shreds.
But it was creepy, dude. He, like, came up next to her, and he's, like, making the O face, playing his guitar, whoa, boo, 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 and I'm like, whoa, man, creeper
Why is he
alert.
A creeper, dude? He's getting paid a bunch of money to shred guitar on stage with an incredibly famous person at the age of 70, whatever, That's
maybe
great.
he was a little younger than that.
Yeah,
but
okay,
still,
whatever.
Dude,
but he's doing fine, Why fucking try to kill his happiness?
I'm not trying to kill his happiness, but I was just like, you would think that such a large venue with full of children.
I think you were the only person thinking that.
I doubt it, man.
I don't think there was any young kids who were like, "Oh, I'm so creeped out by that old guitar player, Dad, Mom."
Okay, I'm not upset about it, dude. I'm just wondering, like, they could have done a little bit, different. Maybe it would have been better, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe have, like,
I think it would have been just as good no matter who.
Camden, bro, if you were up there playing your banjo, I would have been like, oh, check out young Camden Pugh playing his banjo. That's badass, But no, it was some old dude playing guitar. What the hell, I don't know, man.
Okay, I don't know either.
I'll tell you what, though, they did have a band play, and I don't know the name of this band. I have to look it up, man, because I forgot the name. But they were, like, super funky, had weird hair. They reminded me of, like, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but of course it was, like, Disney pop, But they got up, and when they were so funky, dude, it was like, bow, 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 bow.
They were real funky.
It was real funky, man. Funky. I was like, check out that funky. And then I guess Flo Rida, right?
Flo Rida.
Yeah, my daughter's like, Daddy, that's Flo Rida. And I'm like, no, you're saying it all wrong. It's actually pronounced Florida. And she's like, no, it's Flo Rida. And I'm like, no, it's Florida. And then she kissed her hand. She went, and then blew the kiss at me. And she goes, my kisses flow ride to you. I was dying. I thought it was so funny, dude. Florida. Okay, whatever, So, what? Glick, what the hell are you talking about? I'm a strange little fella? That's messed up, Glick. Yeah, no, actually, you can leave that on, man. It's not a big deal, actually. No? Let the AC rain on, man. I think we can do it with the AC going, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Just put your face on your microphones, and I think it'll be okay.
AC party.
AC party, huh? You can leave it open if you want, man. That's all good. There's nobody around. So we got the air flowing. We got the door open.
If we're going to have the air going, might as well have the door shut, huh?
I guess we could just shut the door. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, man. Yeah.
Get it nice and chilled in here if we're going to be paying for this thing. God forbid you pay me. Might as well spend your money well on your air conditioner.
My damn vape pen was just like pressing right into my nut, and I thought I had testicle cancer for a minute.
What, you got one nut?
Yeah, my nut.
Well, you're like a uniball.
Uniballer.
Uniballer. I'm Hungarian. I'm Bulgarian.
You're freaking Slovchinian.
What?
Slovchinian.
Hey, man, May 21st, Saturday, May 21st, Ferg's Live, St. Petersburg, across from the Amalie Arena, CD release party for Slingshot Robot. That's a daddy-free weekend. I don't have my children that night. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be on stage.
Nice.
Hopefully, if all goes well, introducing the second set for Slingshot Robot.
There you go.
That's going to be fantastic, man. Well, I know you probably got to work, but I would love to bring some people with me, man. We want to get a crowd going.
When is this?
Saturday the 21st coming up. See the calendar right there?
At
that
what
day
time?
Right there. I believe
it's Saturday, Camden. You'll be playing.
I believe the Harvest starts at 7 and Slingshot goes on, I think, at 8, something like that. Regular old scheduling times for bands at a bar, but it's a huge venue for Tampa.
That's exactly why Camden will be playing.
I can't. I will also be playing music at a bar.
Yeah.
So.
All right, that's cool, man. Anyway, speaking of CDs,
I would love to be there with you, and I wish these guys the best of luck, man. They're really cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Speaking of CDs, Jay.
Yeah.
You got to see these nuts. What's up?
Got him.
Really? This is where this show. I mean, I don't know. I guess I understand now why you're selling it for $7 on Craigslist. Because if we're down to see these nuts jokes, then
Can I play this rap to start the second hour one more time? It's only like a minute and 45 seconds.
Sure.
Oh, hell yeah. You guys ready? Here we go. Ready, and... Wait a minute. What the fuck, man? We still got our break music playing. That's like, Okay, here we go, dude. All right, you ready for this, man? For those of you who missed it in the first hour, here it is once again. My tribute to gangster rap. This podcast coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got a bag 'cause I'm not brown. And I'm the other color, so my co-hosts think they have the authority to talk for the majority. Fuck that shit, 'cause I ain't the one for a homeless motherfucker with a mic and some puns to be beaten on. He's really pale, he can go blow Joe in the middle of a sale. Fucking with me, 'cause I'm a broadcaster. With the co-host who's drunk and plastered. Jay's sitting in his car, listening to a podcast, thinking every wigger is busting a podcast. You never see me in the pen or Pop's Jim Nall walking Chuck's dogs. Beat a podcast out of shape, and when I'm finished, bring the yellow tape to take off the scene of the slaughter and keep homeless Chuck away from your daughter. I don't know if Jay's a fag or what, patting Kevin down and showing his nuts, and on the other hand, homeless Chuck, he never gets none, not from a black or a white woman, 'cause he falls down on the street top. Homeless Chuck solicits sex from a black cop. Jaybird will swarm on any motherfucker with a gold microphone. Just because I'm from Newport Richie, punk podcasts are afraid of me. A young wigger on a warpath, and when I'm finished, it's gonna be my podcast with Pops, Homeless Chuck, and Jay. Yo, Jay, I got something to say. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Yeah, fuck this podcast. Fuck you, Camden. Fuck you, Jay. Fuck you, Homeless Chuck. What's up, Pops? Yeah. What's up, Pops? Yeah. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Thank you.
Yeah, fuck this podcast.
Fuck you, Camden.
Hey, I gotta say, dude, that's probably some of your better works, man.
Oh, thanks, Jay. I appreciate that.
Definitely better. Some of your better work.
Yeah, it took a long time for me to make that happen. Between work and my nap and coming here, it was strenuous, bro. It was like exercise, for my brain. You know what
Kevin.
I'm saying? Yes.
Did you ever get around
You
to...
must be exhausted after doing all that.
While I stepped out, did you ever get around to those riddles for Pops?
No, but I can pull them out right now. Oh, my laptop's... Oh, stage 3 of 3 configuring updates? Are you kidding me? That's okay. I got them written down, Camden. I'm not fucking with you, though. It really is updating.
I see it, right? I'm reading.
Yeah, that's just the studio laptop. It's nothing important. All right, let me see if I got it. I'll dig them out right now for you, Camden. For
if
you,
anything,
Pops.
Or if you can't find them, could I pull up some riddles to read to Pops?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If you can't find them, you know.
I just want to let everybody know that I bought. Well, actually, Camden, Pops, and I bought 10 tickets on the way here for Powerball. So,
really?
Yeah. So if we win, I'm going to tell you right now, the first thing I'm going to do in my life, my first purchase is going to be to buy a Supreme headphone box. That's my first thing. I don't know. Pops, what's your first purchase if we win?
That'd be cool, man.
What is your first purchase after we win the Powerball tonight? You want to go back? You want to go to the titty bar?
I guess I'd want to think about that for a minute. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Some
stew on it.
And how much of the 340 million am I going to have to consider?
I'm just talking about your first purchase. I didn't say what are you going to do with your entire life spending. You know, I mean, because I'm ultimately going to inherit most of what you win pretty soon, probably. But I'm saying...
I told you to buy me one ticket. I want that one ticket. If
the
I
winning
win,
one.
I want it
and
all.
you get it all?
Yeah.
That's not how we broke it down.
I may buy you a house.
All right. So, what kind of house? Nice house with some acreage or what?
Oh, well, you know.
All right. Well, what would you buy for yourself? What would you buy for yourself if you won the Powerball? Kevin, what would you buy?
I would buy this entire Dump Towers building.
Really?
Yeah, so I would have a place to park my new motorcycles that I'm going to buy from Mr. Bill.
You're going to put one in each room on the third floor? Like,
yeah, I would buy every office in this building.
Make a new elevator out back just so you can park, you know.
Yeah, every room in this.
This is my 94 Softail.
Yeah.
This is my 08, yeah.
Yeah, every room would have a different motorcycle. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'd even have a little moped for Camden. You know what I mean?
Camden would never be seen on a moped. Dude.
Why not?
Because he's got a Huffy bicycle, dude.
Oh, I'll just make a Huffy bicycle room.
I'd rather ride a Huffy bicycle than a moped. I mean, if you have all these bikes, you wouldn't even throw them a Sportster or something?
No. Fuck Camden.
What?
Camden, do you know how to ride a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Camden's looking up on the internet right now ways to kill Kevin. And make it look like an accident.
Right. Hey, we should probably kill that AC for the interview because that's going to be on the phone system, you know?
Yeah.
It'll pick up that noise. Who's tall enough? Bill, can you, if you wouldn't mind? Thanks, buddy. All right, cool.
Head grip. Thank you, sir.
Actually, Pops is the head grip. Bill's our new intern.
Really?
Yeah. We got the shock collar for him in case he fucks up. Can you put the shock collar on? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, as long as you remember that next time
Kevin.
he gives you a tattoo.
Fuck, I owe him, dude. Here, put this on. Got a remote control, dude. Come on, put it on. I wouldn't dare,
Kevin,
dude. Look at the guy.
Did you find those riddles, Kevin?
No, I can't find the riddles, Camden. I'm sorry, man.
Well, Camden might have something.
I remember one of them, Pops. I got a riddle for you. Okay? I always am hungry. I need to be fed constantly. The finger that touches me will turn red. Wait, it didn't rhyme. Hold on. I'm always hungry. I need to be fed. The finger that touches me will always turn red. What am I?
Say it again.
I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger that touches me will always be red.
Pussy.
No.
Cat.
Negative. I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger that touches me will soon turn red.
Will soon turn red.
Or will always turn red. Whatever rhymes.
I don't know. I'm going to say.
No, you
does
know.
It involve jail?
No.
Prison?
Come on. You were here last week when I said it.
He doesn't remember.